Hi, I hope you're well. I'm doing just fine, thanks. So, I thought I would get on here and have a chat, have a little chat to you guys. I am basically pivoting this channel. I'm doing a little bit of a pivot, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So, 6 months ago, I came back to the channel after a bit of a hiatus. I've actually tried to come back a couple of times, but it's never really worked out, and I'll explain that a little bit more why. But I came back to the channel to say, hey, I'm here, I'm going to create videos. The primary focus for me was to get into streaming. So basically, at the time, I felt like I was not gaming a lot and I didn't have enough gaming in my life. And I felt like if I got into live streaming, that would be fun. I could game, it could be like a little bit of a creative outlet, and I could build a community. And so I've been trying that for a number of months, and it didn't really work out the way that I wanted to. Streaming is hard. Streaming and building a community is hard. In order to grow on Twitch or any other streaming platform, you basically have to do one of two things. One is stream a fuck ton. So you have to stream a lot, which honestly I just didn't and don't have the time for. The other way to grow is to create content elsewhere, like on YouTube, and build an audience on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever social media, and then direct your audience to your stream. And that requires you to make a lot of content. And it may seem easy that people just recycle a lot of the streaming content onto YouTube or onto TikTok or whatnot, but it's actually kind of hard. You have to edit stuff, you have to create thumbnails. It's a lot of work. And so finding time to actually stream and then also creating content at the same time and finding a balance as to how much am I streaming versus how much am I creating content is really hard. So initially I thought that streaming would just be this fun, casual thing that would encourage me to game more. Ended up being a lot of effort for the worth. The other issue is that I actually found that I was gaming less than I wanted to because streaming for only a couple of hours is not worth it when it comes to stream growth. So I would find myself with maybe only a couple of hours of free time, and I would not stream and therefore not game because I felt like that wasn't long enough to be worthwhile. And there were other times where maybe I would get home from work and I was tired and I just wanted to game, not necessarily stream because I'm tired, but I wanted to game. But then I wouldn't game because I would feel like I need to save that game for the stream. Things like that. It's all a mental thing, but ultimately I just wasn't gaming as much as I wanted to. So I stopped. And that is basically why. But I really wanted to create content, be creative, like the same principles. I want to create content, I want to game more, I want to have an audience. So basically, I'm back here. And I think I figured out a way to create a balance and to get what I want with everything. So, thus my pivot, which is to come back to YouTube and make content just for YouTube. I'm no longer streaming. I might stream in the future if I grow my audience and enough people want to see it. I'm not going to rule it out, but it's definitely not my focus at all at the moment. For now, I'm just going to create random gaming content on here. And it's going to be chill and it's going to be casual and it's going to be not super edited. I will be making game reviews, talking about current topics, gaming topics, and maybe just random cool gaming related thoughts and opinions about whatever. It's just like a platform for me to get, like, I feel like I'm going to get way more creative this way. Whereas streaming is not really creative, you're just filming yourself gaming. So it allows me to actually be creative and come up with ideas. And I think I'm going to game more because I'll just be gaming on my own in the background, just having fun, whether I'm getting home from work and I'm tired and I'm just gaming on the couch or whatever. And then after I finish the game, then I talk about it. And it won't be super time consuming if I'm just making a video, which means I can make more videos potentially. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's also going to be really low key. I feel like, I don't want to care. I'm such an overthinker that I just don't want to care. I'm just going to turn the camera on, make video, little editing, like little as in no, like not that much editing. I feel like YouTube is also having like this resurgence of minimal videos, like minimal editing videos. We were so used to having these videos that are like overproduced and like, Hollywood style production. And I feel like people are kind of getting over that. Like people want authenticity more so. And that's what I really want to do here is just create authenticity. Just me being authentic, not making myself look amazing, just I'm what you get. What you see is what you get. If you don't like it, then fuck off. Basically. So that's what we're doing. I got a couple of videos in the works. I have one about Skate, the new Skate game. I know it's not the newest topic or whatever, but it's still kind of a newish game. I'm going to give you my thoughts on that game. Given that I did a lot of Skate content back in the day, which I talk about in the video, and I'm also going to talk about Xbox Game Pass because that's pissed me off. The increase in the cost of subscriptions in Xbox Game Pass. What the fuck? So I'm going to talk about that as well, and a lot of other random topics. Let me know if you want to hear me talk about something. I'll make a video of it, and I'm going to make it low key. Probably won't show my face a ton. I don't care. I'll show my face. I won't show my face. But, some of these reviews, I can just have some gameplay and just talk about it. It doesn't matter if I just got home from work or if I just woke up and I just turn on the mic and I'm just... And, just talk about things. And I don't have to overthink it. So that's what I'm doing. That's the pivot. I think it's a good direction. It works for me. I think I'll end up making more videos here. And maybe I'll stream in the future. I wouldn't mind streaming. It's just, it's definitely not my focus. I don't think it really works for me. So yeah, just going to be creative and not overthink things. So I think it's going to be fun. So got a couple of videos in the works already. And yeah, let me know what you want to hear me talk about. Anything gaming related? Do you want to hear me talk about non-game related stuff? I don't really want to talk about politics. I think we're all over politics and that kind of thing, but just let me know if you want to hear about that or if you want to hear about just whatever. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And thanks for listening if you got this far. Give me a little doobly-doo, and I will talk to you soon.